Hello everybody and welcome back to the craft room with Tanya. Now, I showed you some of my little watercolour doodles that I had done. Now, I was just messing about and exploring, I suppose, having a little bit of fun and seeing how it would work out. Now, I like these very flimsy, fine, tiny lines, and they're really, really cute. But to me, they don't work for a card, so I think I'm going to have to thicken these up just to make it stand out a bit more. I use Daler Rowney. I'm not sure if that's correct pronunciation of this or not, but it's Aquafine Smooth Watercolour paper. I used it because I was given it. I think I was given it. I don't know where I got this from. I've no idea. Maybe I bought it. I've no idea. I've just trimmed a bit off. You've seen this little postage stamp die before. I have no idea where I got it from. I think I got it off eBay actually, but I think it was just a generic one. I have no idea. I do beg your pardon. Now, I'm going to run this through because this is 300-gram watercolor card. Jeez Louise. I will get the words out eventually. So I'm running it through a couple of times because it is really hard to cut. And I'm going to show you how to do some more watercolor doodles. Very, very simple. Very easy to do. Not tricky at all. Let me put that out of the way before I lose it. Now, I've pre-colored some here just so that just so that they are dry and ready to go. But I'm just going to show you what I do. Now, first of all, I need a piece of kitchen roll to work on because I'm a mucky pup. So most people, I don't think, need to worry about that. So let's see, we'll do a little bit of my favorite. Love a bit of Prussian blue, and I'm just going to go over that again, give it a nice dark coat. There we go. Let's set that to the side because I will use these. Then I'm going to do nice green, and I'm just using a large flat brush. Don't worry, I haven't a clue what I'm doing. Not a notion if it's the right brush or not, but to me it looks right because it's big and nice broad strokes. So I think it's worked. I hope you do too. Right, let's go for a nice bright cherry orange. Nice sunny orange. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a gorgeous colour? Now, again, you could use your Distress Oxide inks, I would think. In fact, let's get a bit of that back out of the bin. Oh, look, that came right through. And let's try, where's my, here we go, here they are. Let's do Uncharted Mariner or something. Where am I? Where are you? Why, Stormy Sky, there it is. I should know where that is. Now, what I'm going to do, you could paint this on as well. You don't need to blend or use a blending brush, but all I'm thinking of is to get that sort of watercolor effect. Now let's let that dry and we'll have a go at drawing on that with the markers and see does it work. And then at least if I'm saying to you to try something, you'll know that you can do it, because I haven't tried it, so I shouldn't be telling you to try it until I have. Now, I won't need this, so I'll get the paints out of the road. I'll work with the ones that are dry that I've pre-done. Now, I'm only going to use 3 on a card, but because I'm new to this, I'm going to explore. So I've lifted a 0.5 art liner, Spectrum Noir art liner. Any black marker will do. I often use my Stampin' Up marker, so I'll show you. And I have 2 Spectrum Noir metallic paint markers, 0.7mm and 3mm. and my acrylic white paint marker, which I think I finally worked out how to use. You need to give it a jolly good shake. There we go. So that's what I'm working with to do my doodles. Now, I like these little sort of things here, little flowers and grasses and things like that. I think they're pretty, and that's what I tend to work with. Now you can see them here, how fine they are. This doesn't translate for a card. If I was to put this on a card, you wouldn't see it. So I'm going to keep all of my paint running the same way, and what I mean by that is if it's going across the way, I'm going to keep it going across the way for all three. Yeah, I think I like it best like that. And let's see, the colors, I kind of like those three colors. Oh gosh, I like all of the colors, so I'm just going to do the whole lot to pop with it. So what I'm going to do is get stuck right in, and I'm just going to what will I do on this one? Let me think. Yeah, I'm going to do a little sort of wavy flower. Nothing in particular, just getting a few marks down on the paper. Don't judge yourself, don't overdo it or overthink it, please, because it's really not tricky. It's not rocket science. Just give it a go. Just give it a go right here. Let's hope you work. Yep, you're working. Good job. So I'm just doing little dots at the end. Like that. Very, very simple. And then, which one? That's the 0.7. What I'm going to do with this is just a few dabs to pattern the paper or card or box or section or whatever you want to call it, like that. Do I want to do anything else? Do I want to give it anything more? Might just do a few wee dollops on here. There, that lifts it, because then we've got that nice twinkly. Do you see? Nice twinkly. So there's one done. I've already done a few here, as you can see, but I wasn't happy with some of them, so I'm going to do them again, one of which was my grasses. So I'm thinking there, what I'm going to do with these is just keep them very sort of ethereal. So I'm just going to, well, it's hard to do ethereal with this kind of, there, I like that. Very, very simple. And I'm not going to do anything more. I'm just going to do, actually I'm going to do my dots on this again in gold. Oh, that was a bit big, so I'll just make them all big. There we go. I'm not doing anything else on this, so it doesn't really matter. I've got gold all over me for some reason. I don't know what's happened there. It's spilled, that's what happened. It seems to have. Just make sure I've got that clean, because there's nothing worse than getting stuff all over your fingers and then all over the card. So there's not. Right, let's clean that up. I think that's really quite pretty. Right, we'll choose our favourites when it comes time. Now, what will we do on this one? Let me think. I think I'll do my little, let me think, what will I do? I think I'll do another grass. I haven't, oh, that's wet there. I haven't dried that off properly. Oh, I know, I'll do my, no, I want to do that on there. I'm going to do like a dandelion. Aren't I going across the ways on these? Oh, I've forgotten now. I've left them that way, so I presume I am. Right, so I'm going to do a dandelion clock on this. And for this, what I want to do is just very simply do a little dot and a few lines out like that. Simple, simple, simple. And then, oh, there's more of that white acrylic spill. I'm just going to oh, this is working great now. Actually, I'm going to go around a little bit more. There, isn't that cute? And then with the 7mm, I'm going to do exactly the same as I did with the others, and do a few little gold dots just to pattern and lift everything. Isn't that lovely? And that's very simple, nothing fancy. I'm not an artist, I'm not a great drawer, I'm not skilled at anything. Now I'm going to do some, I like the grasses, so what I'm going to do is think about this, and I'm going to do a few grass-like shapes in the black. I don't think that would be fine enough. I wonder with my jelly pen, let me see if it's working. Nope. There it goes, and there it stops. Nope. What, these things are so bloomin' temperamental. That's not working for me at all. And that other one's going to be just a bit too. Let me try another one. And let's give it a go. That one's working, but it leaves a sort of a mark. There we go. If any of you know that I'm doing something stupid with these, please let me know, because I would be ever so grateful to work out how to use them properly. Now, what was I thinking of? Yeah, I think I'll just do little dots on the end of these. Like that. I wonder, do I want to do any more? So as if they're cascading down. I'm pleased with that. Yep, that'll do. And then I'll do the opposite and do a few white dots on this one. And not that I'm not. And I'm going to keep this pretty uniform so you don't lose the gold dots in amongst it. There we go. That'll do. Lovely. It's very simple and very, very pretty. There's nothing much to that actually. Oh. Trying to figure out if I need just a tad more. I think I need something a wee bit more definitive at the end of these grasses. There's the black one. Now this is going to be fun. Let's see if we can do the white ones. Nearly working right. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't want to mess it up. Right, we'll pop that over there and see what we think. Some of these you'll go back over and you think, yeah, I really, really like that one. And other ones you're going to go back over and think, oh, good grief, what was I thinking? Now, I think with this one, I'm going to do little flowers. So I'm just going to do floral sort of general shapes. There, that's it. And then I'm going to do the little stems. There we go. And then I want to do little white pieces inside. Like so. And actually I'm not using that one, I'm going to use this because I can get a broader shape with this. Am I still taping? I think I am. Yeah, I am. Sorry, I'm being obtuse today. There we go. See? Just a bit bigger there. Now you could put leaves on them, you could do whatever you want. I'm just keeping mine very, very simple. And again, I'm bringing in these dots just to keep a little bit of uniformity between my cards. And I've chosen little flowers and grasses and things like that. You don't have to do that. There we go. I'm not sure that I like that one, but the white sort of went a bit wishy-washy on it. If you wanted to, you could do something completely different, and you could go for geometric patterns like we were doing earlier on. So we could go with this one, we could go dash, dot, 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 and so on and so forth. And you know, you could do a little bit of that if you want. It's up to you. Like that. Isn't that cute? And then we could just do something very simple inside. Now I actually quite like this, so I'm going to use this, and what I'm going to do is do a little sort of leafy thing on this. There. And then we can darken these in. There's no end to what you can do. Absolutely no end. And I have to be honest with you, it is so, I'm using the wrong pen for this, it is so therapeutic. There, isn't that cute? And then once again, we'll do like that. Just nothing to it. It's whatever you want it to be. I actually quite like that one. Might use that one. We'll maybe do something similar here. So we'll maybe do the squiggles in gold. Around the edges. There we go. And we'll do a different type of, oh, wrong one. We'll do a different type of leafy thing this time. So we'll bring it that way. Now, and what I'm going to do with these is I'm just going to give them a completely different shape, I think. What I do. Oh, I know. Very, very simple. And like I said, I don't know how many times before, I have no idea about art. I just started out making cards and took it from there. And it's all art. So don't think that you're, gosh, that looks a bit, let's lighten that up a bit, because I'm just, it looked a bit sinister. Let's see now. Let's see if we can't give it. Yeah. That's fine. I don't like that one at all, so that will go in the scrap pile. That will end up in our journal. So I think I've loads. I think I do. Let's see which ones we like the best and which ones we don't. Now, like I said, I prefer the very fine doodling to this thicker brand of stuff, but I like this one. I'm going to use this one. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I do like this, but it doesn't work with the rest. I like these two. Not dying about that one, and I like that one. So I'm going to choose which ones work best. Where did I put my card? Yeah, I put it underneath the ink. Oh, not ink, paint. So let's see what works best. I like this little one here. I like my grasses there. And I think I need something. Actually, I could do, I've 3 little grasses I could do there, like that. I think it needs something a bit brighter there. Yeah, let's go with that and that. That's better, isn't it? What do you think? Isn't that quite cute? And then we'll have our little sentiment here, and then we'll use some of these on a different one, you know, but I'll stick these down and let you see how it looks. Where's my glue? And it's so simple, so easy to do. Do give it a go. It's a great, even if it's just to mess around like I did with these, you know, whatever you want to do. I'm going to put the glue down on these and then try and get them straight. All right, lid on. Now, which one was where? Yellow one was at the bottom, wasn't it? So whatever distance I put it from the bottom, I want to try and keep that. Blue is next. So it's going to be the same distance from the bottom as it is from the side. So that's it, isn't it? And then finally the little red one, same distance from the bottom. Yeah, I think that's it. They look straight to me. Now let me borrow something heavy to put them. There we go. They'll sit there. I'll get that out of the road. I was trying to, that's what I was working on earlier. Right, we'll just let those sit and we'll tidy the rest away, and that is it. Come on, I'll let those sit another time because I want to show you what we've made. Isn't that pretty? And then we'll just put a little sentiment here, and I think this would work really, really well. If I had that one straight, I don't, you know. Gosh, it's as well I checked that. That's better. Yeah, that's much better. A little thanks. And again, you could take a strip here and do one of your colours. Actually, that's what I'll just do, because it's good fun, isn't it? This is why my videos run on, you know, because I don't know when to stop. Now, I think I'd go for the one furthest away. What colour was that? It was, oh, what colour was it? I think it was this one. Oh, I'm hoping it was this one. That doesn't look right. That looks more like it. Yeah, that's it. So if I did that like that on that little bit of paper. Now I have more here. Oh yes, we should try that out as well. Right, let's do that. I'll do some of the Prussian blue at this side. There we go. And we'll see when they dry. Right, let's try that. I'll do a sentiment. I don't want to either or both, depending. I don't know if I'll have enough room in that one. We shall see. We shall see. It's not the end of the world if we don't. Right, we're going to try and see, does this work? So let's use the same pens. There's the 0.5, there's the white, and there's the gold. So let's see. It works beautifully. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. There you go. Now I know I haven't cut that straight, I've cut that very poorly, but it's just to show you that it works every bit as well as one of these little doodly dums here. Look, every bit as well. So you can use your Distress inks along with your ordinary markers. That's a Stampin' Up one, Spectrum Noir one, whatever you happen to have knocking about. Now let's see, has this dried? More or less, would I get a sentiment that I can fit on that? What have we got now? We have a very, very cute happy birthday here, which I love. Now I think that would be far too small, although it would have fit there. I didn't put that one back in properly, did I? Where's my other big happy birthday? There's it there. That would work, but I think I'd need a little bit more. Would I get that? Might just be able to squeeze that out. Let's see. let's see. And then you can see how it looks. Now you can put the happy birthday in white. Either way it's going to look fab. I'm going to be pushing it to get that out of the same piece of card, but now do remember when you're cutting anything out from watercolor card, this is cold pressed, so it's just a little bit harder. Yeah, that looks like it's cut. So do beware. Now, where's my... There it is. Pokey tool. That looks like it's all coming out okay, which is great. Let's see. Terrific. Oops. Uh-oh, is this stuck? Oh, come, nope, it hasn't. Good job. Good job. I thought I was in trouble there. Now I'll get this out. There we go. So there's your happy, whoopsie daisy, birthday. Now that's come out very pink, hasn't it? And I don't like pink particularly. That would be nice, but it's a wee bit too pink for that. So what I would do is go for that again with some more of the red, because it's just a wee bit too light for me. I'm going to try this quickly and try it with this. Bear with me a sec. And there we go. Whoops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera quite that much. There's the happy birthday in the blue, and there it is in that. I don't have an issue with it, except that that's a wee bit light and it doesn't match up with that, so I will use that maybe if I darken that down. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I prefer the sentiments usually in white. I think they look ever so pretty and elegant when they're done in white. But who knows, maybe for a change. I will keep those both. I'll change this, keep them both. Pop them in a little envelope when I put it away and keep it safe. I think it doesn't really matter, does it? It's just, if that would work really well for a guy, wouldn't it? And the other one would work for a girl. Although our flowers really for, well, they're not flowers, they're more doodles. Doodles, there we go. All right, I'll leave it at that, and I will be quiet and let you get on with the rest of your day. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me the thumbs up. Do have a go at the doodling. Just play with it. It is terrific fun, I promise you. It's very, very relaxing. I really enjoy it. And see how you get on. I'm going to finish this, stick this down and take a photograph so that I can get this up for you. Have a lovely, lovely day wherever you are in the world. Thank you. Oh, please remember to give me a thumbs up as well if you can. Thank you. Bye-bye.